Have you ever wished to become a cult leader and achieve godhood in just around 60 days? Here's a step by step on how I achieved it in one of my favorite games. We start off our day by walking down this long pathway, where we are met by 4 towering gods, where they tell us our life is forfeit and end our life. But wait, where are we? The one who waits wants to give me power? Why would I refuse? Nice. This, I guess, is our first crusade. We free this wandering soul, and the day counter starts. From day 1 to 4, do some stuff. I decide to take on the B-Look, and our predecessor tasked us with gathering resources. Tutorial stuff. From my previous knowledge of this game, as I've already played around 40 days, I know gathering wood is gonna be tough. So I probably should focus heavily on that. The best way to maintain control on your followers is to keep their needs met. So first of all, food. Let's place a cooking fire over here. Alright, prep's done. Time to pray at the altar, and our first official crusade shall start. Amdusias time. I've been saying that name wrong for like 60 days, and only now I've learned that I said it badly. Okay, Amdusias is now mine. Really easy to change fate, it seems. All you have to do is smack them a couple of times. The main reason you make a cult is for power, aka divinity. So, a shrine and a temple must be erected. Yes, come and worship me. Ah, I now have more health. I'm definitely not going to need this. Alright, time to enter the Dark Woods, where we're gonna learn our first magic spells. Leshy decides to ambush me, because, you know, they're terrified because I have a crown on my head. We easily get through the crusade, and we meet with Velafar. Yeah, nothing much to say about this fight. Velafar felled pretty easy. Hey, our brains have just gotten bigger and smarter to the point where now we know how to build beds. Back into the Dark Woods we go, and we're jumped by 3 gods, and an epic battle ensues. Time to free a chicken, let's go! And Barbatos time. What do you think could happen? Wait, did my brain just think of something that's gonna be super helpful for all of us included? Yes, sustainable food, aka farms. Days 4 and 5, we do a sermon, and we unlock higher level weapons, which just means more damage and swunga. Okay, for some apparent reason, I decided to build the farms in the furthest place possible, because, you know, smartitude. We place a few down, and decide that food is very important, so might as well do a feast. Let's go! Feasting ritual! Time to enter the Dark Woods, and Leshy ambushes me once again. Nowadays, it's not really much of an ambush, it's more of a waste of time. Because now I'm just gonna free my cow, find this fisher merm, and unlock the fishing spots. And now we just unlock a pathway to the first god. And achieve absolute greatness. We slay Leshy, which was pretty much a very easy fight, and acquire Leshy's heart. We head back to our place, have a sermon, and unlock the crown ability that lets us start the run with a diseased heart that allows us to get hit, and every time we get hit, we inflict damage to every enemy in that area. Days 6 to 11, once everybody starts awakening, one of the bees comes to find me so that I can finally name the cult. And for some reason, I call it the Cult of the Pump. Don't ask me why. We now unlock one of the better weapon archetypes in the game, vampiric weapons, which have a chance to heal us when we slay a foe. Since the first god fell, it's time for the second one, which requires 7 followers to unlock. Luckily or skillfully, depending on who you ask, we have exactly 7 followers, and we unlock Anura. Oh shucks, that means that poor Amadeus is mega hungry, which puts us on a timer, cause I don't know if they can die from starvation or not. Then we get to the final boss of the crusade, Gusion, which is an easy enough fight, and we send him to our cult for indoctrination. Before we go back, we're summoned by the One Who Waits, and awards us with a new ritual, the Sacrifice of the Flesh ritual, that allows us to sacrifice a follower and receive 3 resources: sermon points, bones, and follower meat. Yummy. We do our routine collection tasks, collecting the devotion from the shrine, and unlocking a new divine inspiration. We unlock the next cult level, which increases the capacity of devotion that the shrine can hold from 50 to 70. Continuing our task, we repair any broken beds and cook some meals. Clearly, we did not notice the poop that's been spread around, because one of the followers came up to us and requested we clean up the poop. Once that's done, we recruit Gusion into the fold, but notice the cynical trait, which makes them harder to level up. Next, we head into the temple and use our commandment slate and unlock the belief in sacrifice trait, which stops us from losing faith whenever a follower is sacrificed, and instead raises it. And thanks to that, we can now sacrifice Gusion, cause why not? Now we unlock the Scarecrow, which, like in every farming game, protects our crops from being stolen by those little flying thieves. After heading out of the cult, we find Weber, who's selling followers, so I might as well. Now we head into Anura, and we get jumped by the 3 remaining gods, who offer us a deal. And I'm like, yeah, no. Find a shroom-filled area, and we unlock Shroom Grotto. Time for Elligott, and just like most bosses so far, they fall pretty easily. Returning back, we unlock the Cell Box, Routine, and now we unlock the Lumberyards, which is going to provide us with a buck ton of wood. Clean poop, check beds, cook. Now we do our sermon, and we unlock even more health. Hello, Anura. Oh, thank you for causing famine all around. And yep, okay, that's gonna be fun. Ooh, Chimak. This place is going to provide me with relics. Ayla's teeth. Wow, okay. This is probably one of my favorite relics in the game. Now we go into the final boss of this area, Zephyr. And just like always, I'm super confident that I can easily win this. Oh. Okay. That was bound to happen. We lose some faith thanks to that, but we unlock shelters that are basically just a upgraded version of the beds. They don't break as much, so that's very useful. And as the routine goes, we cook, we poop, we don't poop, we clean the poop, and we make a sermon. Now we go fishing. Days 11 and 12, we get Hattie running up to us, who gives us a quest to recruit a heretic, Narty. And I don't really like Narty, so we turn him into a rat. We go to Spore Grotto, and we buy 2 tarot cards. Now we speak to Sozo, and quest for shrooms. So we go into Anura. Ooh, pumpkins, yummy. We buy a sick follower because cheap. Zephyr, we're back again. This time, I am super prepared to fight. Oh. Okay, we died again, so Zephyr seems to be our Achilles heel. We return, and Narty's spreading bad info about us. We unlock the prison, cause yeah, you know where that's gonna lead. Now we build a prison near the temple so that we can shame. Now we pick up a bunch of poop and puke, cause you know that's how it works. Barbatos came to me and was like, hey, I wanna eat poop. Bed rest for some peoples, and now we can imprison Narty. Time to unlock more fiber. It's fervor or something like that, but I call it fiber because it's easier that way. We produce the feasting ritual yet again, because you know, happy followers equal happy cult leader. It's only slightly more happy. Very slight. I don't think it was worth much. We wait till all the followers head to bed and make a poop salad. We head to Barbatos, wake him up, and send him to eat. Barbatos obviously gets sick, but the fate also does go up, so, you know. Day 13 to 14, we get the commandment slate, we break it, so that we can unlock the Gross Eater trait, which is by far one of the best traits you can get under the sustenance route. It removes the penalty from eating grass, which is going to be very helpful in the early. Since we're struggling so much with Anura, we head back into the Darkwoods, but it's gotten stronger, so I don't really know how well we're gonna be. Now we unlock a free follower. Oh, hello. This place looks like a big brain. Don't mind me taking this meat. It doesn't say follower meat, so yeah, sure, okay. I get myself a little demon that's gonna follow me around and do some fun attacks. Whoa, what's this? We got our first lucky tarot. That gives us a 20% chance instead of a 10% chance to gain blue hearts when slaying an enemy. Time to fight Witness Agaris, which luckily I get a blue heart in, which allows me to get a dub. Ooh, an eye. This is definitely going to be helpful for some things. We unlock the refinery, which is going to be very helpful in producing later stage resources. We get ourselves another quest to go find Har in the Dark Woods. Alright, time for more beds, because we're growing at a really rapid pace. We unlock the Ritual of the Ocean's Bounty, which is going to be really helpful for the quest to get some exotic fish. The Sacrifices Ritual cooldown finally elapsed, which allows us to go and release Narty. And then, you know, sacrifice Narty. We go build ourselves a farmer station, which allows followers to actually water the crops, so we don't have to stay worrying about it every single day. We spend some time fiddling around with how we want to place it. We build ourselves a farmer station, the seed silo, and more farmer plots. Days 15 and 16. We start with our daily tasks. Poop, water, cleaning the poop, watering the crops, and fixing the beds. Now we head to the Darkwoods to save Har. We get to Amadeus, and goodbye Amadeus. Time to deposit our seeds so that the followers can eventually plant them. We go to the statue and accept the devotion, and we unlock the knowledge to get an outhouse. But first, we need to build a refinery, so that we can actually make some planks, cook some food, and weirdly watch Myrna poop. We unlock the extort option, which allows us to extort money from our followers. We unlock higher level weapons for even more damage. Time for more planks, clean up more poo, and speaking of poo, and we get somebody who wants to achieve the best prank award. Myrna wants to feed a fellow follower poop. So, yeah, sure, why might as well. It's worked once, might as well try again. Unfortunately, not enough beds, so the poor old Zap has to sleep on the floor. And obviously, when else are you gonna prank them? So we send them to go eat. Shockingly enough, they get sick. But Myrna's very happy about this. Days 17 and 18, we start off with farming, followed by the Darkwoods, we meet Velafar, and we die. Now we're able to place some janitor stations, which allows us to gather a lot more poop in one area and not having to stay running around cleaning the poops all the time. We finally build the offering statue, and Myrna comes back for even more pranks. Cause you know, it was hysterical the first time. We unlock more fiber, and we make a bowl of poop. We don't need to go find Har this time, because Har comes running. And shockingly enough, Har gets sick again. Amdusius comes to find me, and asks me to clean up the place, cause we got some stinky situations around. With that, we finally build an outhouse. We now unlock the healing bay, which is going to allow us to heal followers like pretty much instantaneously, as long as we have enough flowers. We head to Spore Grotto, find Sozo, and hand in the shrooms, and time to go fishing. Day 19. Velafar got old. Big sads. We do some cooking, we build a healing bay, and we stay dealing with the farm, and Myrna's back. Time for prankage. This time, Myrna wants to send Har into prison. I spend around 2 minutes looking for Har, but to no avail. Probably paused by Har a couple of times, but I just full on blind. So I decided to do a sermon to reset their locations. And we unlock the Ritual of Enrichment, which is going to allow us to get a bunch of monies. Alright, let's do it now. Might as well, right? Wait, what? I think we broke the game. Okay, there's no safe way to get out of this, so let's just force quit the game. And we need to redo most of the day. Find Noir and give them the nature necklace. We get ourselves the quest again and send Har to prison. Immediately release, because Har doesn't need to be in jail. And we unlock the stone mines. We unlock the Ritual of Enrichment again, and we hope that it doesn't break it. Hey, it works, and we perform the ritual. We lose Fate, however we make a whopping 680 monies. Day 20. Fate and hunger is low, which is pretty problematic. We run around, providing some individual attention, and we do a sermon, hoping to get it up a little bit. The night before, I also produced a bunch of food, which allows the food situation to be solved. Myrna now wants to murder Har. Now, I wouldn't be too against it, however, we don't have the murder follower trait, so we can't really do that. Now we upgrade the sleeping areas and fate goes up. Let's head to fishing and we find a relic whilst fishing. We now buy a sick follower because it's cheap and we can heal instantaneously. Go heal. But now with the rising amount of followers, we need more food, which means we need more farms. Days 21 and 22, we finally get a quest from Har to beautify the place. We unlock the Ritual of Resurrection and unlock Weapon Mastery, which gives us access to heavy attacks, which for some weapons are so good. We head into the Dark Woods and we fight Barbatos. We finally managed to slay— what? Why are we dying? What happened? Oh. On closer inspection, a bomb got dropped and I died from explosion. We unlocked the Good Die Young, which I regret, cause the Respect Your Elders would have probably helped us a lot more, since the cooldown for the sacrifice is so long. The world goes around, and now it's time to sacrifice Myrna. We unlock more curses, Velifar dies, we buried them, we now need to clean the poop and puke, we now need to just cook, cause with all that pukes, equals food. Days 23 and 24. We get a Divine Inspiration which allows us to unlock cheaper rituals. We now get a quest to recruit a heretic. Oh no. Luckily we have a prison. Yet again. New sermon and we get our weapons leveled up. Heading into Anura, we luckily managed to find a tarot card that gives us a 20% damage negation rather than a 10%. I love the dagger heavy attack. Apart from the range, it does monstrous damage. We find this lost soul with multiple choices. I don't know whether that means we may not get it if we pick the wrong choice. Now we purchase a follower and we unlock a new enemy type, the shielded enemies, which require us to use a heavy attack to be able to defeat them. Now we get to Zephyr, and it's an easy W. We release Majul. We find this follower with the cynical trait, which means it's harder to level. Therefore, rat time. Another follower with the cynical role. Another rat. Zephyr is at least a bit decent. Hey, we finally get the option for murder follower. But the ascend follower is way better since it raises the loyalty of all. Time to ascend Noir. 07's in chat. And we get a quest for more deco. Time to fix and rearrange the farm a little bit. And day 25. We finalize the farm. And we head into Anura. Boss time. Oh, and we fall into a trap. Lovely dovely. Ooh, we get Divine Strength, which gives us 1.25x damage. Let's go. We find Flinky the snake. That'll be useful in another video. Hey, pumpkins. Perfect. Exorcist finger. Time to summon a demon. But we end up wasting it because I didn't know if you switch relics, the other one vanishes. Hey, heck, it's a very big frog. Luckily, we were able to summon a Skelly, and we easily take him down. Time to collect the heart. We return, and the cult celebrates. Now I cook some food, deposit some seeds, and we unlock the Devotee trait, which basically means we get more fate when I deliver the summons. Now we get the crown ability, the hunger, which gains us a certain heart depending on what food is eaten. It's not really used that much. Merging night 26 and day 27, we head into the dark woods for flowers. Honestly, I really hate the hammer. It is slow, clunky, and I just can't get used to it, and I just don't like it. We get wood. And then we get more wood. We find Witness Agaris. It's an annoying dub because they keep escaping and sending their minions and escaping and sending their minions and escaping. It's just ugh. And we unlock the fertilization silo. Day 28. Come on, Slate time. Now, the two options we have, I'm going to take the Industrious trait, which means 15% foster workers, since we already make enough devotion. We unlock the necromantic weapons, which are also very sick, allowing us to sometimes spawn in ghosts. We do some farming, some healing, cleaning up poop. Finally, we get to place down the janitor station. And now we get a quest to do the Ocean's Bounty ritual. Now we got enough devotion to finally be able to upgrade our cult to the next level once again. The devotion capacity goes from 70 to 90, and more followers can devote at once. Do some cooking, and we go and unlock Anchor Deep. Luckily, I summoned them here, but it didn't wake them up. Few. Starting day 29, we immediately perform the Ocean's Bounty ritual. We also unlock Inspire, which replaces the Bless action, which basically means more loyalty. Now we spend most of this day fishing. We managed to get enough special fish to complete the Fisher Merm's quests. And we hand in the lobster and squid. Start of day 30, we accidentally buy octopus, thinking we're selling them instead, and run right through our money. We head to Spore Grotto and hand in the quest, which allows us to learn the brainwashing ritual. Okay, time to sacrifice a follower. Amadeus, 07's in chat. Now we're able to unlock the Zealous Weapon archetype, which turns out to be way more helpful than I thought originally. We now ascend Barbatos, and we do the Ritual of Enlightenment, which increases devotion by 20% for 3 days. We also unlock our first fleece. We get the Fleece of the Fates, which allows us to get 4 tarot cards at the start of the run, but not after that. We don't really use this. We also unlock the Merciless Weapons archetype. We now unlock something super helpful. Ritual cooldowns reduced by 50%. Do some cooking, some farming, yet again some more fishing. Day 31, we get a quest thinking that Hotrino is actually an enemy spy. Oh, Twitch chat killed a follower. Luckily, old follower, but because of that, Fate hit rock bottom, which is pretty bad. We now buried the body, and Jumer fell into madness. Alright, let's put him in the prison real quick. We unlock the marriage ritual and marries FR. Day 32, we do our daily ritual, and luckily thanks to that, our fate is full. We head into the Anchor Deep. We managed to get ourselves a lucky tarot, Shield of Fate, which gives us a 20% chance to avoid damage. Har gets summoned and poisoned, luckily finding the dude that sells followers, and we have a 54% deal on a new follower. So it's an easy. We find Salios, and it's obviously an easy dub. Day 33, we unlock the farming station 2, which allows us to plant and harvest, which just ups our automation goal. Rats, another rat. Unlocking the belief in prohibition trait, and we also unlock better weapon levels. Another oldie dead. Big sads. Now it's time to complete Sozo's quest and perform the brainwashing ritual. Woo! Day 34. Moss sickness. We managed to get 8 dudes unwell. Sadly, not enough flowers to heal the last 2. And now we get a quest to let in the elderly. We unlock the belief in absolution trait, which gives us plus 10 fate when no one is in jail every morning, which is insanely overpowered. We also unlock a better refinery, which allows us to hold 10 items rather than 5. Days 35 to 36, we unlock the Loyalty Enforcer, and we pick Witness Agaris. I've had my eyes on this item for ages, and now we're finally able to unlock it. The Godly Weapon archetype, which they're amazing. We now upgrade our refinery from version 1 to version 2. Just plop down more lumber yards and mines. Suddenly, Hutty wants to marry me. Well, sounds good. Right after the marriage, we ascend our Murti. We head into the Anchor Deep. We managed to get ourselves a Godly Axe level 13, which does a whopping 6.1 damage instead of the regular 4.1 damage that a normal axe would do at the same level. We find Klunko and Bop, more important for the next video. We stumble into Kalamar's trap. A bunch of our followers get sick and will die in the next few days, so we need to be quick out of this place. We buy a follower that's 73% off. We get ourselves a lucky tarot, Gift from Below, which has a 20% chance for getting a blue heart when killing an enemy. Haborium equals super easy dub, especially with our Godly Axe. We unlock better beds, which these ones do not actually break. Build ourselves our first grand shelter and our outhouse. Day 37 and 38, we do a lot of healing, and we unlock Grieve the Fallen, which gives us 2 fate when a follower grieves at a grave. We now quickly head into Darkwoods so we can get some flowers. We find this follower that's 100% off, so might as well buy it. Unfortunately, they're sick and old. We now stumble upon Abducius, which obviously means I'm dead. We now unlock the Glory Through Toil ritual, which makes our followers work for 3 whole days and 3 whole nights. We now sacrifice Alon, unlocking higher level weapons, and now, unfortunately, we ascend Hutty, one of our partners. And thanks to that, we managed to unlock the highest level weapons. Okay, let's unlock the Shared Shelter. Shooters. Forgot the cult upgrade. Okay, we got ourselves a quest from Tornabree to perform the Glory Through Toil ritual. Day 39. Glory! And we basically spend most of this day farming and cleaning up. We do get a quest to cook the Splendid Vegetable Feast. I accept it, but I completely do not have a clue how to make the thing, so unfortunately we're gonna end up failing it. Pugri dies. Big sads. 07's in chat. Back to Sozo, and we get Sozo's final quest to build a statue of them. Days 40 and 41. We're finally able to upgrade the cult to the maximum level, which allows us to have a massive increase in devotion. That goes from 90 to 175. We also do a sermon, allows us to unlock the Curse of the Necromancer. We head into Anchor Deep, we make an offer and pull a lucky tarot. Attack rate increased by 1.5. We find Plimpo, which gives us the Smuggler's Sanctuary. Actually pretty useful. We bump into Kalamar, who decides to be a coward and hopes I can spare them. We stumble upon Beelzebub, and luckily, another easy dub. Now it's time to ascend Jumer. Day 42, we unlock the good upgrades, aka the kitchen, which allows us to automate the cooking of food, which helps us go on to longer crusades without having to worry. Okay, time to sacrifice Har. Wait, no, Witness Argyris instead? No. Okay, quickly quit out. Nope. Phew. This canon event got sorted out. We unlocked Axe Mastery, which gives us a better heavy attack. Enrichment Ritual, give me your money. Oh, wait. When did Eligos die? And we built some more graves. Oh, wait. We found a relic hiding around? Days 43 to 46. We bought some more tarot cards and unlocked Fleece of Disease Hearts. Yet again, not gonna be using this fleece. Anchor D, boss run time. Dagger, maybe this would be a good Elden Ring run. Wink, wink. Shamura decides to ambush us. We got a tarot from this chest. Let's go. And it's a lucky tarot that increases our movement speed by 1.5 times. Oh my god, what? A legendary tarot that increases our attack rate by a whole 2 times? Dagger Air becomes nothing. We stumble upon Munch, who raises the loyalty of our chosen follower, and I choose Witness Argyris. Oh, hello, Calamar. Okay, you got many weapons. Unfortunately, you're the master of none of them, because that was an easy dub. We grab ourselves their heart, and we do some celebrations. We get ourselves Outhouse 2, which allows for more poop storage. Lumberyard 2, which also allows for the production of more lumber. Time to get ourselves a new crown ability, Resurrection, which unfortunately is very handful. If we die during a run, we get to sacrifice a follower and come back. Time for sermon, and we unlock the Dagger Mastery. We ascend Thornbury, do some cooking, build a kitchen, upgrade the outhouse, and time to unlock Silk Cradle. Can anyone guess the theme of this place? Now we finally start noticing the amazingness of Zealous weapons. Shamura shows up and sends Yarnity into madness, and I'm forced to end their life. Apart from that, Joy dies during the run. Now we face F, and it's an easy dubs. Luckily, we find ourselves beetroot seeds, which later on in the run, we'll find out that beetroot, cauliflower, and pumpkins equal an amazing mixture. Days 47 and 48. Propaganda speaker, let's go! Might as well continue brainwashing them when I'm not here. We are running low on followers, so I need to go buy Pigu, which is 50 gold. We got plenty. Hello, Silk Cradle. Ooh, the first sighting of Midas, aka the Gold King. Time to make an offering. Wait, what? We got 2 luckies at the same time? Unfortunately, both of them are pretty shy. We pick the Ichor one, which drops when roll, and it's pretty subpar. Shamura tries to make me bow down to them, but I refuse. We find Vifar, and unfortunately I die. But I sacrifice my loved one, and I managed to come up on top. We meet triple question mark on our way back to the cult, basically saying I'm disrupting the world. Now we get a quest to accept hungry followers, and Twitch chat also made all my followers poop and puke. Fun! Time to imprison Haborium. Puno tries to enter the cult, but what's this? Zombs from Twitch chat gets added instead? Whoa. We gained 5 whole followers this day. Days 49 to 51. We head to Midas Cave, and we find Midas. These are way too expensive tarot cards. But now we decide to invest in this crypto G-coins. Let's buy 350 of them. Patrino died. Finally cleaning up the puke. Time to do some more enrichment in order for me to be able to get back to Midas Cave. We ascend the annoying rat. Time to head back into Silk Cradle. Shamura again! This time sends 2 of my followers into madness. Ooh, yes. We get a lucky tarot, which gives us 3 times more fever. Hey, Shroomy. Get distracted from message saying, agree is dissenting, and trying to steal money, which allows us to die to common folk. But, thanks to that, we get to sacrifice agree, and we lose nothing. We find Haurus, and unfortunately, since we already used our sacrifice, we die. Fate is bad once again. We do a sermon and a feast in order to raise it. Quest for glory through toil once again. Fate is gonna be bad for a while. Let's do this. Time to sacrifice Majul, which gives us more relics during our run, and Fate is almost fully done. So let's buy another follower for 50 gold. Time for days 52 to 58. We do our sermon, and we get ourselves some blessed relics, which are just basically normal relics, but blessed. And time to go collect our NFT. Oh my word, our investment returned 405 Whoa, that's a whole entire RIU of 55. We go buy ourselves a follower for 50 gold, and we go back into Silk Cradle. We die pretty fast. We get an option to sacrifice, but we have the hammer weapon, so I choose not to bother, and we head right back into the Silk Cradle. This time finding another Madden follower. We now fight Haurus, obviously die, we sacrifice, come back, and we win this time. Now we get ourselves a quest to complete 10 meals, we upgrade some beds, and we buy a follower for 60 gold. The price is going up. Let's go back into Silk Cradle. Shamura's going cray-cray, and we stumble into Shamura's trap. But luckily, Twitch chat blessed me with poison when attacking, and Afar became deathly ill. We find another lucky tarot, which gives us a 20% chance to negate damage. We die, and we sacrifice Beelzebub, the rat. Big boss time. Shocker. It's a big spider. We die, we heal, and this time we sacrifice Celia and unlock the damned relics, which once again are like normal relics, but this time damned. And we head right back into Silk Cradle. We go to the question mark, and Ratto has a challenge for me. I can't dodge for the next 3 combat rooms, which should be relatively easy. But unfortunately we have claws, which is an iffy weapon. But thanks to Twitch chat giving me invisibility, I easily managed to complete it. And I'm given and unlock the tarot card that charges relics 1.25 times faster. And Trebremer dies. We head into Shamura, the Lost God, which, shockingly enough, is an easy dub. And we unlock our final heart. Heading back to the cult, we get warped away by the One Who Waits, and that now wants us to sacrifice ourselves and return the crown back to them. Day 59 and 60, Twitch chat revived a dead follower. Whoopee. And Grion is maddened, which means only one thing to do. Prison. Oh yeah, dead body. We unlock the final crown ability. We head out and enter the gateway. But unfortunately, we need 20 followers in order to proceed. Damn. So we need to go buy one and head into the Dark Woods to get another one. Find Amadeus, find Amdusius, and we get another dub. We heal, and we build a shared shelter. Day 61. The final day. Hungrium fell in love with me. Shockingly enough, I am the most adorable being that they know. We quickly get married and buy the final follower. And time for the final stop. We get to choose between 3 weapons and 3 spells. We pick the dagger and the divine blast. We head up to the One Who Waits, and we get the option whether I sacrifice myself and return all the power that I've gained, or whether we stand against them. Which do you think we do? Bao came forth, which was an easy fight. Aim though came to fight me and really hurt. But now it's time for the One Who Waits. Unfortunately, I died pretty easily, and sadly there's no sacrifice option for this. So let's do this again. We get ourselves a Zealous Dagger and Flaming Shot. Ball gets even easier, and Aim, wow, gets super easy. Oh, he's very strong. Let's do this one last time. We get ourselves a Godly Dagger. Let's go. And the Maelstrom. Baal goes down. Aim goes down. Aim dropped a heal and an extra heart. Our damage is insane right now. Phase 1 goes down with no problem. Phase 2 goes down, yet again, with no problem. And oh, they look so cute like this. I choose to spare them, and that's how I ascended into godhood. A funny turn of events, we now make the One Who Waits into our follower. And they're naturally obedient as that, which is hilarious thinking about their past. But they also have the immortality trait, which is epic. Wait, isn't that question mark? Okay, I guess our quest continues. Hey. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to watch me complete the post game in 60 days, hit the like button and I'll post it shortly. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.